Okay, so there's been some things that happened to me with my droid where so I'm on a call and just put it up to my head and it goes to mute. So as you can see, you can see my phone through my computer. Okay, so here it is, and this is me. I called myself on Skype. Okay, so this is really speaker doesn't Bluetooth doesn't work. See, okay. So here's just something I figured out. Well, you can't see it if I turn it off, but so you turn it off, you put it on lock. People on like the Motorola website told you to do this, but watch. So it's off. Second you put it up to your head, and then you take it off again, it just brings you back to the call. So another problem is that the second you click add call, which is like one of the biggest buttons on the screen, next to end, which is pretty dumb how they make the two buttons that like control the call. So add call, look, it just sends you to lock screen with the mute button, with the mute on top, right here, look. Right there, that means you're on mute, by the way, if you didn't know. So the other end can't hear you, so look. Hello, 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 hello. Now I'll take it off. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so I'm just gonna be doing some tests right now, just to show like how frequent it happens or non-frequent it happens. So right now I have my Wi-Fi on with. All right, let's just see. So see, it goes to lock screen every time you click home. But so here's what I always do. So you're in the call screen. What I do is I click the home button, then you lock it. See, it's locked. You can't see it on the screen, but so it's locked. All right. Now, when you put it up to your head, when it unlocks, it comes up with this screen. See now, all you can do is, well, you're not going to be, I don't think you can unlock it like this, but see, I mean, it hits the keys, but it's not anything significant enough to unlock it or do anything like that. And even if you do swipe this one, I mean, it just turns sound on and off, but who cares, you're on a phone call. I mean, it could go like this, but, I mean, it's better than having this stupid screen where you have add call, end call, and dial pad. Where in dial pad, you can, like, randomly call a number. So, that's what I always do. Now, I'll be using a test using something called multi-touch tester, alright? See, the droid can only see up to 2 things at a time. It only has multi-touch. It doesn't have up to 3 or 4 or anything like that. As you can see, it works, does work. And see, it does go into lock mode when I put my hand over it. So just so you know, it does like go into lock mode. I'm gonna put it up to my, so as you can see, it did go through. This time it only has 1. That would end the call right there. But this is just, so there's sometimes on your phone where on the regular, this is basically simulating days where, you know, where your droid is just running slow. That's just what I'm simulating right here, where it's just, you're having a slow day, and, like, it's just horrible. It just runs really bad, and where the lock screen just never turns on, and this just happens. See right there, it did turn on. And it's always delayed. The lock screen is delayed, and you click a whole bunch of buttons. So now that just put into lock screen right there. See, okay. So, as you can see, I just touched that. That would be mute right there. Right there, that would be add call, which would go to mute again. I just touched 2 keys. That would be end call and mute. Alright, so as you can see, this isn't simulating like an everyday. This is more of a delayed reaction So this is how much apps I'm running right now, just so you can get the sense of 35 megahertz, and I'm running a lot of applications. I have to kill these. I don't really know if this application works. I don't know, but whatever. It works for me. Alright? So, just regular. My phone's working fast right now. So, my phone is... Everyone knows when their droid is just crap, and they have to restart it, or it just doesn't work good. By the way, if you didn't notice this, you have no internet connection. Like, you can't be on AIM, Facebook, Twitter, anything while you're on a call, just so you know. None of that. I'm gonna turn the Wi-Fi off. So, as you can see, so now what I'm gonna do is call from another number. People have also had problems, like, adding calls and stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna call from another number. Alright, so, calling. Here's the number. Just picked it up. Now, when you're in a call, when someone else calls you, you can only change the calls. So right now, I think it's on Skype. Hello? No. Yeah. Right now it's on Skype. I don't know if you hear it, but right now the sound's coming from Skype. As you can see, you can't merge calls as you could do with if you call someone else. So now I'm gonna put it back to this phone. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Okay. Now, see, nothing's happening. Just try some tests, like putting it on my head now. Alright, so now if someone hangs up on you, this is what happens. It just transfers over to the other call, which is good. I think there was like a while ago, like on the first, I think it was like 2.0, where if the other person hung up, it hung up both of the calls. So now, alright, hang on. Now, you can't hang up on one call. You hang up on both of them. So, I'm on one call, I'll do end. It ends it for both of them. See? It's just completely ended both of them, which is... They should have an option of just ending one at a time. Alright, well... See you guys, bye-bye.